Hello YouTube world, doing the positive battery cable to the starter. Doesn't actually go to the starter, it goes to that solenoid right there, right on top of the starter. Kind of see the cables back in there. Let's see if I can get it a little different. So that's the battery cable, and the little one is the S terminal for the starter to get signal from the key. So first thing Raymond Ray has taught me is see how oil has saturated the bottom of that starter. Engine really looks clean, nice, but I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. And this is the way the cable's supposed to be routed, not the way that is up on top of the motor mount and under the exhaust manifold. It's supposed to be right in the center of the camera. I don't think I can reach it, but you'll see that bolt having a little hook to hold the battery cable up. I believe there's two of them. I only have one, and you see the other one right in the very, very front. One motor mount, the other one. So let's see what it looks like after we get it all cleaned up and installed. Well, lower the starter first so we can get to the solenoid. So a quick overview. The S terminal is I think called the exciter wire. The key turns on, and this S terminal, remember, comes off of the engine harness. This purple wire, this is the S terminal wire coming off of the engine harness, and will go down. This S terminal, purple, will go down through this holder right here. So the little one there that's cut is the S terminal that's been cut. I cut it off of the starter too. So we'll remove the nut in just a second, and that's the S terminal, of course. This little short red one that looks like it's the S terminal, but it's obviously too short. You know, it won't reach down there where the battery gets its, you know, where the battery lug is. So yeah, that's the one that goes to the alternator. This one gets 12 volts right from the battery to the alternator. And a real quick summary of how a starter works is this is 12 volt battery power, keyed hot. You turn the key, the S terminal excites this solenoid, pushes it forward, which engages this 12 volt right to this. This goes down and turns the starter motor from here to here to here to here, you know, all through there. The only thing this does is excite the solenoid to push that up. Once that pushes that up, then the starter motor starts turning. But yeah, that's the three wires we're replacing. Is from the battery to the alternator to the S terminal on that purple one. So let's get this piece all cleaned up and put it on. So yeah, working on that positive battery cable coming from the battery. That's brand new. I think it goes above the washer fluid like this because it's just so short to get from the battery to that sleeve there, which point to remember, there's a hole. Remember that? See that hole right there in the block? The sleeve goes on the bottom hole, not the top one. It won't reach if you put it on the top one. So I suppose it's just got to go on the bottom. There's the purple one going to the S terminal. That's the positive battery cable, the big black one. And the red one is coming from the battery. And I think the alternator, that's how it charges the battery, is it comes right off of that terminal there to charge the battery. So one more step, all done. In the ground, I guess might as well point that out, that is where the ground goes. and suppose it's routed right. It was able to go below the washer fluid thing over to the, here, curving down. I don't know where that jumps off to, but I'm sure it's important. But that concludes that. I would like to know, and I guess I'll pass it on because I'll find out sometime if this goes routed differently than what it is.